I don't know which part about this chapter I'm excited about most. Between the fact that Yamcha has not died yet. He has not died yet, and that is a good sign. Or that big spread panel of the Z Warriors looking kind of like reminiscent of the Resurrection F panel where we get to see all the previous heroes, you know, Tien and all of them. Or the androids showing up, Gohan and Piccolo working together. Really awesome battles, and honestly, again, for what it's worth, despite the fact that some people had issue with the final wish of Moro's to bring, you know, the people from the Galactic Patrol free or whatnot, I think to a certain degree, if anything, it really helped to give us some cool moments with some of these guys and kind of have a warm-up to the finale before Goku and Vegeta show up to face Moro. So with that being said, let's talk about it. Dragon Ball Super, I want to say chapter 55, if I'm not mistaken. Shit is going down. The warriors from the Galactic prison have finally arrived. Moro's people. I want to say Moro is right there too, waiting in the wings to see what's happening. And the fight commences. And I ain't gonna lie, like, the Dragon Ball fan of me, especially because I've been playing the shit out of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, so I'm really right now on a Dragon Ball high. Like, seeing a moment like this, it felt so, you could argue it's fan service seeing all these people, but I just can't help but fall in love with seeing my guys from my childhood showing up again to throw down, despite the fact that, yeah, again, honestly, this whole thing, if you think about it, is really contrived just to give them a moment. The fact that the Galactic prisoners were even involved in all of this, to be honest with you, it was all set up so that they could have a moment, and again, maybe, you know, a precursor, a setup before we get the final battle. But yo, let's talk about it. For starters, before we get to one of my favorite parts of it, Master Roshi, the shit that he pulled with Krillin, where Krillin's like, oh, we're gonna work together to take this dude out, and Roshi's like, damn, but there's some ass over there, fam. Like, there's some big booty bitches. Like, hold up, Krillin, you cannot keep on relying on your master anymore. Even though you went to Namek and you fought Frieza and the Ginyu Force, and you fought, you know, you threw some shots at Cell, and you did a lot, but you can't rely on me anymore, man. I'm gonna go take after those girls. I got them. You do your thing by yourself. And I was like, Roshi, really? I will say they're handling his perviness better than some early parts, especially some of the shit that the anime did. Honestly, thinking back to Dragon Ball Super anime, I know it's a little off topic, but the way they handled Roshi's perviness, it was downright disgusting. Like, he looked like a creep in the anime. So the way they did it here, it was just funny. It was funny, but at the same time, like, damn, whatever happened to bros before hoes, fam? You just did that's your student right there. What? But still cool shit. I'm hoping for some Chaozu moments. I don't really remember this chapter other than seeing him there like, hey, it's been a long time, and it's gonna be longer because based on everything I've ever seen with Chaozu, is like, Chaozu, you're not loved by the writing staff, so didn't really get much of, I don't even think really Tien was shown that much in this one. We more so got the Roshi and Krillin part, and also the thing that I want to talk about, which again, there's a couple other things I want to talk about a lot about this shit, okay? I love seeing my Z Warriors or the Dragon Warriors, whatever the hell you want to call them, going at it. But Yamcha, a lot of us, including myself, I know when we opened this shit up and we saw Yamcha on the battlefield going up against some of these Galactic prisoners, and on top of that, that one of them had the audacity to say what the fandom is thinking of, yo, you weak as shit, bro, you garbage, you trash, man, you trash Zilla up in here. I was like, oh man, they really know how the audience feels about Yamcha. But I was so proud of our boy. I was so proud. It felt like the old Dragon Ball days when Yamcha actually mattered and he wasn't used as a measuring stick of how badly beaten up these dudes can get. He had a body, a pile of bodies of the Galactic prisoners, and I was like, thank you for Yamcha getting a moment. I gotta admit, like, I was scared. I was like, damn, man, it'd be crazy if Yamcha dies in this shit. Like, please don't do that. So it was cool that the staff decided, you know what, we're gonna give him a moment. We're gonna have some shit go down with him and show him in some cool epicness. And I was appreciative of it. I mean, he's been shit on so much. The writing staff, even again, they wanted to say some nasty shit. Like, now, if Yamcha would have got cocky, that's when I would have been knowing 100% before anything else happened, like, oh, he's gonna take an L. Because usually with Yamcha, if he goes cocky, that's when everything goes bad for Yamcha. That's when I know, oh, he's about to take an L. But the fact that he was kind of humbled, even after the dude basically said, you're weak as shit, you're trash, I was like, okay. And Yamcha got a cool win. So good for Yamcha. I'm really, really glad. But then we got another moments. Father-son moments. Yes, I got to use the meme. Gohan and Piccolo versus OG73. Going at it blow for blow. And I like the fact that, because it would have felt like, wow. Like, because I am going to lie. When OG73 appeared in back of them and copied their abilities, I was like, we doing this again? Again? But I was so happy, so happy at the fact that they actually prepared for that. And they actually were like, yo, we're just going to double team this dude. You can't beat him, don't join him, jump him, fuck him. Like, yo, I was like, I like that strategy, guys. And seeing the battle, the panels, like, first of all, some of the art was just awesome. Gohan and Piccolo working together. I love seeing it, you know. Again, like, and I hate to keep bringing it up in a review, but Dragon Ball Z Kakarot just came out, and right now, like, I've been playing for so many hours, and I'm still only in the Saiyan shit, and just seeing some of those moments, reliving them, of Gohan and Piccolo when, you know, Gohan was a little child and everything, to see from there that I'm playing the game and just seeing this again, and now seeing the manga, reading the manga, and seeing them working together, it's really fulfilling in a way. It really is. So, and the fact that Gohan or Piccolo didn't get bodied, that they worked together, put him down, and then when he tried to pull the cheat code, that was one of the things I was scared of too. Like, I was scared of him taking their abilities and being able to do whatever with it, and I was like, hopefully they got something in the bag for that, right? They did. They planned for that. Then I was also scared of him pulling out the Game Shark and going Moro on them. And then that's when I was like, okay, what they gonna do? What they gonna do? And bam! The androids, 17 and 18 show up. And for some reason, I couldn't get Chuck Huber, the dub voice, out of my head as I'm reading 17's dialogue. I don't know. For me, even though I'm more sub all the way for pretty much anything anime, but I kept reading Chuck Huber, you know, the English voice of 17 as I'm reading the dialogue. And I'm not like that with all the characters, but for some reason, that just was stuck in my head. I know it's a random quaint relic of a thought right there, but I just had to say it. And the fact that he like messed up his name and he's like, oh yeah, the 73 guy, whatever, like what's going on with him? I love seeing the androids there. It seems like just everybody is showing up again for some cool shit, like opposed to when they did a moment like this when Frieza showed up in Resurrection F and you had a lot of these people there, and it just kind of was like, this one just feels cooler. Like, if no pun intended, Frieza cooler, but it feels better for me. I don't know, just seeing all of them showing up and everything, because I guess the threat of Moro also feels like it's such a looming threat that seeing these, you know, undercard fights, so to speak, and seeing everybody working together and stuff, especially after the ginormous struggle they had in the Tournament of Power. So seeing, you know, even 17 showing up with 18, it was cool, and I liked it, and I thought it was really awesome to see OG73 didn't have his way, because I was like, yo, how do you, he's basically Moro in a way, like he has Moro's powers, so how do you stop that? And the fact that the androids is pretty much, I would love to see, honestly, 17, just like he was a part of the Tournament of Power, you know, finale against Jiren. I would like to see 17 maybe throw his hat in the ring against Moro when he shows up. He ain't gonna be affected by it, right? They said androids, they don't got keys, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, throw 17 in there. Let's get somewhat repeat of the Tournament of Power. I fucks with it. I love me some 17 in battle. And then towards the end, you got Moro. He's like, yo, these dudes couldn't even meet my lowest of expectations. He's getting up from the chair and ready to go. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm hyped for this. I'm hyped for the final battle, because at the same time all this is going on, Vegeta and Goku, well, Vegeta is still training, Goku is lost, and we're going to get to that in a second, but just it feels like, okay, the big baddie is already, he's like, enough playing with you guys suck. You guys are getting your ass kicked by, you know, all these people here. Let me show you how it's done. And I'm curious who he's going to go after first, because if Goku and Vegeta are still nowhere close and he's about to step outside his spaceship and start wrecking shit, is he going to go after Gohan and Piccolo first, or are they going to show up Vegeta and Goku just in time? Because then it cuts to Vegeta still training, trying to learn this one technique in particular. Curious what the hell that's going to be, because, you know, the Yardratians, they have some weird shit going on with their techniques. But either way, Vegeta's still not completely ready for this. Also, he got to get healed healed up. And did he learn in between all of this instant transmission, or he just completely skipped it like he was talking about in the last chapter? How is he going to get here this quick when the battle is already about to go down? A lot of questions there. And then Goku, he's lost, which I think that's a bit ridiculous. I mean, I'm sure that the universe is vast and space is vast, and you know, he has that spaceship or whatever, but dog, can't you just instant transmission, like get close to life and keep on using it until eventually you get close to a key that you recognize, whether it's King Kai or whatever, and get there? Like, that felt a little bit like, oh, typical, we wait for Goku to save our asses squad on the battlefield first and Goku is lost. It reminds me so much of like why One Punch Man is awesome, of how they always 100% show like, yes, we are using this to get Saitama out the way because he will kill everything and destroy shit and win. So yeah, that's what I feel like it's very obviously happening with Goku being lost. Like, bam, use instant transmission and get over there before I go up in that manga and make you do it my damn self. Curious what you guys thought about this though. Which of the Z Warriors had the best battle out of all of this? Did you like Yamcha not taking that L, finally getting a little W? How did you feel about the Roshi and Krillin scene? What did you think about Piccolo and Gohan working together on OG-73 and the other dude? Did you like seeing the androids? There's just a lot of really cool moments. This was like a Dragon Ball fans bonanza. If you love Dragon Ball and you love a lot of the cast, not just Goku and Vegeta, I think you really would enjoy this chapter. And what do you think is going on with like Goku being lost? I think that's just silly. I think that's just like, come on, stop it. Like, I know the universe is vast and you gotta use instant transmission to somebody that you can recognize their key, but it just feels like, why are you even in this spaceship, fam? Just teleport over there. And what do you think is the technique that Vegeta is trying to perfect before he gets to Earth to fight Moro? What do you think Moro's scouting first to fight? Like, a lot of questions overall this chapter though. It was a Z Warriors bonanza and I rocks with it. That's all I have for this one though. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, hit that bell to get all notifications. And if you want to follow any of my other social media, links of course are in the description below. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always people, have an awesome day and remember the golden rule: anime and manga for life, boy. Have an awesome day. Peace in. Everything good always comes to an end. If you stab me in my back, we can never make amends. Trying to move to acceptance, hard to accept it. Mistakes like mirrors, gotta reflect it. I don't wanna fucking leave, but I gotta leave. Leave the maybes to the crazies. Maybe one day there I go, admitting something in a subtle way. No more copies, leave without a trace. Last time, I'ma say last time. Moving on to the future, leave the memories as a pastime. Memories always feel like the worst. Letting all the past, leave it in a hearse. Sometimes I wanna lie, but I don't. Why lie when truthfully you get caught in it? Then usually it's all off and shit. Uncalled for shit. Now I'm off the shit. Maybe lately what I've been facing got me crazy. No, I can't take it. Maybe